Hey everybody, so I'm at a place over in a town next to mine. It's called Mendocino. They're having a problem with their well. So what's going on is it's trickling in there. It's barely filling the tank. It still runs, but not very well. So first thing you got to do when you have something going on like this is test your power for your pump. So you're going to test your two power wires for 240 or 110, whatever it is, and check the amperage. And then if it is a 4-wire pump, which it comes with a control box, you're going to test the wires that go down to the pump itself. You're going to ohm those out. So I've kind of walked through the system already. I kind of know what's going on, but I'm going to show you guys how to diagnose it and all that. They have old school controls for the water, to sense it when it gets high or low. I'm taking those out. They're bad. We're going to put a float switch in their place. But there's other stuff you got to do before that. I got to test the pump and do all that shit. So we're going to do testing the control box and then pull the well pump out and change the water controls. All right, so let's get started. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is test the power. We're going to make sure everything's running the way it's supposed to and do an amps check on the well pump itself. You pull off the panel for the main power controllers in here, all the breakers. Careful so you don't get zapped. That should not be next to a power system. Great. Garbage.
Take that out of the way.
That's fine right there. Okay. This one. For one, that's way too small.
Hard copper.
So normally on pump systems the breaker should be a double 20. This thing's a double 10. That might be causing an issue, but we'll find out here in a second. So you're going to undo the breaker or the control box cover. You set this to amps. So got the A with the little squiggly line on it. Take your leads out, use the clamp it around the wire for the power, turn it on. .3 amps, 5.4, 5.5. So the amps on this are fine. So you're going to test both sides though. So I tested that one side, and I'm going to test this one. .54. So that's fine. Okay, then you turn the power off. Now you're going to check the ohms. You got to use your leads for this. The ohms is the omega sign with the little whatever the heck those are. I don't know. I'm gonna test yellow and black. .2, and this one should be 5.5 to 4.0 or 4.0 to 5.5, so that's within range. And then red and yellow. This one should be 16.5 to 25. that's within range too. So from the way everything looks, just from testing the pump, everything looks fine, but that well pump could be burnt, worn out inside. So next thing to do is measure the static in the well, see how much water's in there. All right, so you're gonna take your box, little splice box off the top of the well, take the cover off. You're gonna check the wires. Everything looks fine. Your pump wire's going down. Okay. Loosen the connector, the connector for the flex pipe. And then unwiring up the wires. We're eventually going to pull this pump out. So might as well get it ready. Okay. Man. Just goes down there. They're gonna undo the union.
In this case,
Or the union on the meter, whatever is there. So this is the water meter. It tells you how much usage you have coming out of the well. Don't lose this.
a rubber washer in between.
And then, if you can, pick it up. Oh, that's heavy. There's nothing in there. All right, we got the well out, or the well pump out. That was a pain in the freaking ass. This thing's so damn heavy. Yeah, so we got to change the well pump. So on these pumps, you got the bottom. This bottom piece here is the motor. This is 240 volt. Usually on these, you can go through the numbers up top. So this one says MS402. So this pump was built the 4th month of 2002. And then the top up here, this is the pump end. This creates your water. So this was what pulls the water through here, down in the well, and then sends it up the pipe to the tanks or to your house. So we're going to change out the pump. We're going to change the safety rope here, and we're going to change the wire. We're going to update all that good stuff and put it all back in there. So we have 158 and a half feet minus 1, so 157 and a half feet is what it is depth. So if you're doing a new well or anything like that, you're gonna put your pump 10 feet off the floor, so you're not sucking in sand, silt, mud, anything that's down there on the bottom. If you have a very, very low recovery well where the water is underneath that pump from 10 feet, 5 feet is the max for something like that if you're having issues with the well. Other than that, 10 feet That's it. Don't go any lower than that, because you're going to cause more problems in the long run for yourself. Okay, so we're going to change out the pump, and then while old Christopher over there is doing the well pump, I'm going to do the oar controls. So, fucking ladders. Oh, that sucked to drop my phone in here. Those are oar controls. We're changing those out and putting new ones in. Well, not new. We're gonna put a float switch. Yeah. I was like this one in here. Okay. So you gotta take those screws out. 1, 2, and the cover comes off. Oh. Ouch. You got wire strippers and all that? Okay. So I'll grab my wire strippers right there. And I'm gonna use my specialty screwdriver right there. Ouch. Ouch. What we'll do when we go to drop it back in, we'll back the truck up right here and just have it right here. So we'll take those off.
Okay.
Put the wire right there, the new roll and the new rope. Stick it on there and then we'll send it down. Okay, so we'll pull this off. So take the screws out of the ZLB. Oh. Ow. Hurts. Oh, there we go. Okay, now Warwick controls. You're gonna pick your 2 wires that you want to use. I'm gonna use white and red. That's what I'm gonna pick. So you're gonna take these out. Chris is over here shitting his pants. Okay, so we're going to use, remember, white and red. Those are the ones I'm using. That is the color the float switch is for an upper float switch anyways, is white and red. The yellow one we're going to get rid of. Actually, we may pull, no, we'll pull the yellow out. We don't need it. Yeah, so we're gonna take that out. Okay, get this thing out of here. Get it out of there. Oh, it's screwed in. Hey, Chris, can you bring me a T20? My screw bit case is right there, behind my bag right there. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning. They're bringing us free food. Sweet. Oh, he's gonna hit the building. Dude, he almost hit that overhang.
You've probably done this before.
Probably.
What the hell's the drill?
It's in my bag over there. Beep, 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 beep. That's annoying.
Fuck me in that way.
Just fucking unload where you're at, dude. What are you doing? What was the point of that?
I don't know, homeboy. Holy shit!
What?
I said, holy shit!
So close. Jack the car. I'm gonna try and still do it.
You're trying to make it around here?
Yeah, I was gonna pull back in, pull forward.
You need us to do? You can pull forward.
I'm just trying not to get hard. I've been doing this shit a long time. Huh?
All right, now we got that all out. I need the wiring. Put the float switch in. They have two different styles of float switch. You're gonna have a 2-wire float switch, which they have directional ones. So it's either gonna be a pump up or a pump down, or the 3 wires like this one. There's the red and white. There's the upper, black and white is the lower. White one's always used all the time. Double knot it. Doesn't come out. There's that. And then what you do. Strip that back. Cut the black off. You're not using it. And then the yellow. Cut the yellow off. Because we're not using that one either. So just shove that back in the hole. Okay. Now you just do your colors the way they're supposed to, red and white. If I can get it on there. Jesus. Wire nut. So you always gotta make sure you pull on them. Sometimes it doesn't grab it. What? All right. Fuck it. You have to figure out how to hook that conduit into another box then. Okay. Pretty stuck in there.
Yeah.
All right. Hey dude, this thing was set up pretty cool. It's got the white and red and yellow in here. I was like, hey, let's use the red and white for the float switch.
Yeah.
I was like, nice. So, tighten that up. Wires are in there. Float switch is wired up and ready. So now we're gonna go over to the pump room where the controls are and fix the wiring in there. Then we got Poop Dick over here. Just having fun, huh? Oh, you can do that.
Dick?
Yeah, I did. What is that?
That's an insert. We could just change it to the 3/4 one that we have.
Yeah, I thought that was that steel stuff. Cool. That makes it easier for you, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish up the wiring in here, and then we'll be ready for the pump. Hopefully, by the time I'm done with this, he'll be done unloading, and then we can back the truck up. Okay, and then yeah, when we do the well, back, putting it back in, we will record that so you guys can watch the whole thing. Okay, so now I got to find the pump wires. I don't know where they're. Oh, that's probably up in there. Up in that one. I wouldn't doubt it. Damn it. Alright. Dun, dun, dun. You guys can't see that. Oh man. I need to get me something to put the stuff on that I'm doing so you guys can watch. There we go. Okay, so this thing had wart control, so it's going to have a contactor and shit in here like that. Take all that shit out. Junk, garbage, all that good stuff. Wart controls. So the way these work is you have your contacts right here. This contact makes power and turns everything on. There's no power right now, but this thing, with this on, this would be running. That doesn't work. So we're taking all this stuff out. So this pulls out. Take that out. Throw it away. Garbage. Junk. Let's see here. We're going to take these things off. We may end up getting rid of, well, actually, no, we're going to have to leave the box here. Yeah, we're going to have to leave the box there. So now you go through and every wire you have, so this is the one that's going over to the tank. Wait, where's the white one? Oh, it's the black wire. Okay, so these wires here are the ones for the pressure tank, or for the float switch. Got to intercept power with the float switch on one of these. The yellow one is not used, remember, so cut that off or get it out of there. Whatever you got to do, take it out. Yellow was connected to a ground before. Actually, I should probably leave that one on there so that can stay there. Boom, 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 pow, pow. Yeah, buddy. Okay, so these wires here, those are going ones. Wait a minute here. I'm lost. Okay, one red is here, the other black is here. Take those off. These are the main power from the panel, right? Yep. So we're gonna go like that, and then these ones come off as well. So that one and this one comes off. So you got those off now. Remember, yellow one's not used. I'm gonna get this thing off of here. So the way this thing is, you gotta pay attention to what you're doing, because if not, you can mess it up pretty good. Okay, so we got these are the float switch wires. These are going to the pump. Cut them off there. These ones, cut these ones off there and there. Okay, wire the black together. These two blacks, wire them together. This one and this one. So you're gonna wire those together right here, just like so. Give me a second, I gotta go get wire nuts. Everything's in the way.
too, but that's why one of my motorcycles is still sick. I just don't want to be chasing right now.
Yeah.
I don't feel like chasing.
There's a board that runs at the ranch. It runs. They can't figure out why the fucking won't start. I'm like, give me a couple weeks. Yeah, what do you do all of this?
All right, so we have wire nuts. So you're gonna wire nut one main power together. There's that. With a float switch, it is only 110. You cannot intercept 240. It will melt it. So you got your two wires here. This is your other power wire. This one goes to your pump. This one's the breaker. Take one of your float switch wires, do it like that. The other side of the float switch wire, this one, or whichever one, doesn't matter, goes to this. You're only intercepting one side of the pump. Remember, float switches, if it's a 3-wire, red and white are upper float switch, white and black is a lower float switch. So if you want the tank to fill up and shut off when it's full, that's red and white. If you want the pump to pull water out of the tank and shut off before it gets empty, that's black and white. So there's that. And then we'll do this one. So we got that. You're gonna wire nut these ones together if you can get it. So there's that. That's it. That's done. Wiring's done for the pumps. Everything's fine. We're gonna change the control box cover. We're gonna put a different breaker in here at double 20. So this one here, we're getting rid of that. Too small. I'm not using that size of a breaker for a well pump. Not happening. So we're gonna take this one out. 2 square drives. Pull those out. I have a flathead I'll use. You just loosen those up, take the wires off, and I'll grab the other breaker so you guys can see what that one looks like. Same thing, it's just, it says 20 amp on it instead of 10. He ain't done yet. Damn.
What?
Just kidding. That one. Okay.
There's a lot of fucking stuff in that well.
How bad is it? Looks fine. Maybe change that bushing,
Okay.
or does it thread in there pretty easy and not?
It came out super easy.
Grab a 3/4 by 1 slip.
Okay.
Or wait,
It's going.
it's going into
Oh
there.
crap! I should have not
Yeah.
put that in there.
Okay, so we have this tool here. This is a square drive screwdriver. It fits perfectly in here. If I can get it to get in there. See? So you use this to take those out so you don't strip them. So there's the double 10. That's a double 20. Same type of breaker. It's just you can have higher amps without it tripping the breaker off, which it can. They're lucky this pump didn't go out and completely take a shit, because that would have tripped that breaker and it probably would have burnt it up. So anyways, I'm gonna stick you guys back over here so you guys continue watching. Oh, you guys gotta go down here, you can't see. Well, you guys can kind of see, I think. I don't know. This whole area right here is kind of, you know, it's hard to see. So you're going to take your wires here, pull them off. Got that one. That one. Pull those off. That. Boom. Boom. Set that 10 amp to the side. That one's still fine. Don't throw it away. You can use it somewhere else. All right, so now you're gonna stick the other ones in. Tighten it down. Okay, there's that one. Come on. Loosen up. Tighten down. Jesus. There we go. Okay. Tighten that up. There it is. New breaker installed. So now we just install it onto here. So on these breakers, there is clips on the back. See how that is? Those clip onto that. The front. Just like that, those clip on to there. So that's how you put it in. You're gonna bring it over. You're gonna aim for that first. Okay, you're gonna go like that. Well, let me put you guys down again. Hard to see. Shit. Sorry guys, this fucking area in here is so it's a pain in the ass. Oh, look at that. That was real lovely. The hell? Okay. And you're gonna stick this one in. Same thing. Push it in. Get it all set and ready to go. There we go. She's ready. Upgraded breaker. Upgraded the wire controls to a float switch. Bypass the wire control contactor and all that. I'm still going to take that out. So you just take those T20 screws out of there. That one, that one, that one, and that one. Once that's all done, then everything's buttoned up. Push these in, and then you're going to take your box lid, put it back on, boom. Put a screw in it. That's it. Let's see what else. New control box cover. So when you put a new pump in, always grab a control box. If it is a 3-wire pump, so 4-wire pumps are a 3-wire with ground, so that makes it 4. And then 2-wire pumps are, or 3-wire pumps are 2-wire with ground, so that makes it a 3-wire. 3-wire pumps are hardwired into the panel. They don't have a control box. You're going to go straight to the panel, and then, you know, if you need to, you wire up a float switch just like we did here, same way, and then go over to the well. This one has the well pump wires, the red, yellow, black, and green going over to the well that's out there. Okay, so there's that. The next part you guys will see is us putting the well pump back in, and getting everything ready to go. All right, see you guys in a few. Okay, now it's time to put the well pump back in. I am heat shrinking the wires together.
Where's the other job?
Elk.
Fuck.
Yep.
Fucking 320.
I know.
it's an SQ, huh?
Yep. So these heat shrinks, they come with little stainless steel crimps. You slide the wire in, crimp it down, and then you slide the weatherproof shrink over it. And light it on fire. Just kidding. Don't burn it. Okay, there's that. Now, grab the poly pipe. Chris is. Once he wakes up, he's over here snoozing. Taking a nap.
You had a chance to smoke.
So, yeah, grab that. Pull it over here. I'll just put it on real quick.
You send it over.
No, my phone's right there. Hold those.
Got him.
And how to put poly on is kind of the same thing. You heat it up, and then it slides over the pipe or the little adapter here.
Not so much heating up the outside, but inside.
So you heat this up. A little bit on the inside, and then you slide it on like so. Just like that.
I got my nut driver right here.
Well, you guys can see it when I'm done. Then you tighten her up. Oh, I'm gonna get wet. No. Hold that. It's so hot. Damn. This one took us forever, dude.
Getting it out was the hard part.
Yeah. We shouldn't have had to do that by hand.
Pardon me.
Okay. And then you get to the next one. Off of my foot. You know, not only that, but we have freaking people coming in and out of here. I hate that, dude.
Yeah.
Especially when you're trying to do this. It's like, come on. I don't have time to move shit around. And you got the guy in the fucking truck. It's like, dude, you're making us stop what we're doing.
The guy in the big truck?
Yeah. He should have just parked back there. Like,
I don't know why he
I
had
was
to.
like, what is he doing? I would have just parked right there where he was at when he first pulled in.
Right in the alley.
Yeah. Okay. So
Get your green tape.
this one.
I'm sticking this right here, okay?
Yeah, go ahead and go grab it. So to tie these, I'll show you guys here in a second.
Vinyl tape.
Hold the phone so I'm gonna show you how to do it.
Hold the phone.
So this is a Chinese handcuff. That's how I tie these. Instead of doing knots, you're gonna push this in to each other, and then you're gonna take the other end and shove it through here. and then just work it, work your way up. And this is stronger than any knot that you'll tie.
It binds on itself.
Reminds me when I was a kid playing with those fucking finger cuff things.
Yeah.
I used to freak my brother out with those. I'd put him on his hand, he'd be like, "Get it off!" All right, that's how it looks when it's done. See, now it's not going to go nowhere. Get up there. There we go. Okay, now we'll put this here. Right there. No, I'll put it right here for now. And then I'm going to move it over there when we go to put the well in. Actually, we'll slide it right there, huh? So, first thing you do is
Tape up those pipe.
this green tape right here is waterproof. It only sticks to itself. So when it gets wet, it ain't going to unstick or anything. It always stays good. You're going to try and tape down this stuff right here.
2 by 100 cable wrap tape. No spec.
Make sure you tape your crimp or your clamps down, or else they'll be in your way. So go ahead and hold that up for me. We gotta make sure it's straight in the rope. Okay.
Got the, oh shit.
There's the rope. All right, and then just go up and tape it all together.
Make sure your wire's on the opposite side of the rope. So it grabs better.
You're gonna go all the way up to where you slice the wire back to the little sheathing, whatever the hell this stuff is. You're gonna go up past this and then go back down. These freaking camera.
I can get one of the 360 cameras.
Or a GoPro. Oh, a GoPro would work better.
Yeah, because you could attach it to your hat.
Yeah.
Chest.
So up past it
6 inches.
and then back down. And this will make a nice seal in here. You won't get those. You want to try and cover up the heat sinks is what you're doing. Trying to make it where they won't get wet. And that's hella long, dude. I usually don't. Well, that is about how we do it, huh?
It is. I could have cut these wires a little shorter, maybe.
Cut that off. And just cut it off. Keep. All right, and we'll stick this stuff here because we're gonna need it. Okay.
You want to drop it, or do you want to? I'll guide it.
Yeah, that's fine. Let me get this set up so they can watch. Maybe.
Yeah.
Should be fine. Okay. You can.
I know.
That what?
I'm gonna string these poly off first, best I can. Just sit it. It won't keep. And that's how we unroll it. What? It'll feed itself.
Yeah. Ready? And then you just make the pump up and put it back in the hole. Send her on down. sure you don't got no dirt on the bottom of it like this one does. Good thing I didn't shove it down there. Wipe the dirt and mud off. Okay. Put it in the hole and go for it. Okay, you want me to tape it?
Go ahead. Need help taping or you got it?
I got it.
Okay.
Gonna wrap it like every 5 feet or so. That's it. Hold that poly, because it's wanting to go down. Okay, go. And then just keep going. All right.
You're getting in between. I can give you some.
Hang on, I'm gonna tape it again. Got it? Send it again. Okay, I'm gonna tape it again.
Okay.
Hold it.
I am.
Come on.
Whoa. Okay.
Good?
Yeah.
Tape again.
Okay, I got you.
You don't have to go crazy taping them. Do a few wraps so it ends the wire so it doesn't fall down in the room. Okay, grab the well seal.
Got him.
Okay, hold her tight. I'm going to tape it one more time and then we're going to do it up
Okay,
there.
go ahead.
Okay. Where's that coupling at?
3, 2, 1.
That's where I want to tape it. Come this way. Okay, and hold it. So anything with couplings like this. You good? Hey, you good?
Yeah.
Okay. anything with couplings like this, these things stick out and they get stuck in the casing. You want to tape these things down. Even though this one's taped, it can still pop off. That's what happened here. So wrap that up with green tape and then wrap the wire up here somewhere, and then we'll do it again right below the well seal.
Well emissions already. Well, it could use a good cleaning. And we offer that too. And entails bringing in an air compressor, a versatile, maybe one of our loads of water that we have with our donkey. And then probably close to a week without being able to fill up your tank. Yeah, because it has to pump on the ground after that. Yeah. So we would just put it, get it all wired up and everything, and we would leave an open end right at the well to let it run, and we pipe it out to where it wouldn't be right here, obviously, if you need it. But yeah, it just runs on the ground, runs as much as it can. Yeah, and that makes sure that there's not going to be any foam in the well, any leftover. It's a cleaner. It's basically so it's what's the word? Food safe, strong dish soap. It's way better than that's just the closest I can call it. If you want a better description of what that whole thing would entail, I really would suggest calling Justin.
Okay, let's go. Oh, hang on, dude.
We're gonna get close to where we're gonna get a kink.
Okay, come over here. Ready, you got it? I got it. We're gonna do the tape. Got it? Good? Huh? Last tape spot, you're gonna tape it up a lot. Do a few wraps.
Need one of those tripods for your phone.
I have a magnetic holder for my phone at my house. I'm doing videos. Nothing that I work on is magnetic at work. And that's it. So,
So we got some through.
so that's the last tape joint. There's the well seal. There's Chris's ugly mug. No, I'm just kidding. So we're gonna send it down into there.
Your channel.
The well seal is gonna sit right there, and then we're gonna have this wire come up. I don't know how far. A couple inches, I guess, past it. So we'll just cut the wire. Thinking right here. That should be fine, right?
Yeah.
And the rope, same thing. Cut it.
Extra.
There's nothing wrong with extra wire. There's something wrong with not enough wire.
Yeah. Oop, oop, oop. Ow, 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 ow. Use gloves. Ow. Oh, hot. Damn it.
I just use these and pinch it.
Better. All right. There's that.
Strip her back.
Now, bring it, strip it to here.
Oh boy. Get back up here.
Stupid wires. Dude, I hate working with this stuff. There we go. That one, and the other two.
Oh, yeah.
Grab a hold of that sleeve right there. Pull it back. Ooh, you're good. Rest that seal right there on the concrete. It'll stay there.
I was gonna take this.
Oh yeah. Pull that. Got it?
I got her.
Oh, 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 oh. Is that it?
I think that's it, bro.
Nope. A little more. There it is. Slice it off. Okay. That goes up through the well seal. I'll show you when we get it there.
Get this with one hand.
Now hold it up.
Uh-huh.
Take your wire. Shove her on the teeth.
Go get your drill. I'll shove this through. I never did that. These well seals, they come with a regular red fitting right here. You drill through it, send your wire or your rope through for your safety rope.
When you drill that hole, make sure you make it big enough for this rope. I think you've learned the hard way too, haven't you? Trying to
A
get it
couple
in there.
times. Apparently I didn't learn.
No, I mean drilling the wrong hole, like the size.
Yeah. That's what I'm
so
saying. I've
there's
done it a
that.
couple times.
You're gonna try, if you can, push it back through the hole.
Boom. Like I dreamed.
Okay, and then send it back down.
Put your rope in the hole.
The safety rope is to pull it up in case it breaks when you go to replace this damn thing, which I hope it's not us anytime soon because this thing's a pain in the ass. Okay. Make sure you put your washer back in. Actually, I'll show you guys. So these meters have this washer. You gotta put it back into here.
It will fall out when you take it apart.
Push it together. If you have to move stuff around, you know, just move it. Put your seal back in. Put the nut back on to hold it. Oh yeah, baby. Get on there. And tighten her up. Come on. Piece of crap. There's that one. Right, now we need
You need a 1-inch LB.
Yep, 1-inch LB and everything else. Go ahead and go grab that, and I'll set you guys up like that so you guys can see. I got my wire nuts over here. Oh, I got one, dude.
What?
I got a 1-inch LB right here. We're going to need a 3/4
Pipe?
FA and 3/4 pipe and 1 by 3/4 bushing and 1 by 3/4 or a 3/4 FA and 3/4 straight. Yeah, those ones are right. Okay, so here's the LB. This is the bushing and some 3/4 pipe. Where's my snap cutters? No. I can find my eyeballs. It almost bit my ass. Okay, this goes down. Bushing sits up on top. There's that. You're gonna take the screws out of here. So you're gonna leave one screw in. Take the other one, stick it back in the hole because you'll lose it. Lost one yesterday. It's not fun trying to find them damn things. Okay, you're gonna stick it down like that. Like so. I'm gonna take this pipe.
You might need to cut it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to.
Or you can send it out wide.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Do that.
Stick the wires through. There we go. Loosen this little nut right here, and you can slide the pipe on. There we go.
And tighten it down.
There's that. Then we're gonna grab wire cutters, cut these even. Right now they're not. There we go. Let's get. Ah! Fucking thing got me. Okay, grab the wire nuts over there.
Okay.
You can keep it. You can keep it going. Okay, you're gonna wire strip this back. Re-strip this one. There we go. Yank on it, make sure it's tight. If they're not, they will fall off. Every once in a while you make it to where it won't. For some reason it doesn't grab the other wire. Happens all the time.
Especially with float switches.
Yep, it did actually. I was recording up there and it did. I replaced that float switch.
Well, it's fucking raining now.
What? No, I don't like that rain. Well, we gotta hurry up, guys. We're gonna get wet. It must be 4.
Yeah, it is 4 o'clock.
We're supposed to have rain at 4 o'clock.
It's just before 4 right now.
Yep, just keep stripping these back. 2 more wires. That one.
I would cut that.
That's fine. There's that one, and now the green. And then we're all done with the wires. And then I'll have Chris go fire up the what? Nope, not yet. I'll have him go fire up the well pump. You're gonna do. Actually, I'm gonna do it actually, because unless you want to record, do you know how to do the QD setup?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know how to explain it?
I do.
Okay. Chris is gonna show you guys how to set up a QD for the controller for a low water sensor.
Okay. This is a QD inside this control box. Originally, this wire, the black one, and this yellow wire were right here and right here. So you take that off and put this QD in there and put those black and yellow wires back into the respective spots, and it tells you which ones. So then you'll be putting this to field calibrate, and leave it on 60. And then you'll put it onto this. You ready, Bob? Are you ready? And then you'll place it on here. Place it on there. Let it run for a sec. Let it turn off. Did it turn back on? Yeah. We can take it off now? Now I can. Okay. We're good? Rob. You're good. And then you take it back off after it runs, because it's going to calibrate itself. Send this to 0. This is your sensitivity. You just want to keep it at 0. Unless specific occasions arise where you need different. Alright, that's it.
Okay. All right, everything's back on. The well pump is running. Got good pressure. The way it's supposed to be. It's going into the tank. A second. Shut off with this. See? And when it drops down, turn it back on. Their system's back up and running. They're good to go. So that's how you change out a well pump and replace work controls in a float switch, or replace work controls with a float switch. So see you guys next time. Have a good day.